600 on a pair of J's.
What is up, everybody? This is Geek of Bruh. Why is this not bruh? Hello? Sneakers, aka Geek, aka Geek of Sneaks, aka GOS. And today we have Cop or Not, episode 5. And this month we do have a couple of shoes that are releasing that's a little bit of heat. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have the Obsidian 15s that released this past Saturday for $190. In my opinion, it does look like a weird shoe, but I still like it nonetheless. I think what throws everybody off is that it's bulky and it looks like a friggin' space shoe that you'd see Marvin the Martian just flying in with. But in my opinion, it still does look nice. I mean, there's only a certain amount of Jordan 15 colorways that I actually like. Only reason I didn't cop was because I have other priorities to other shoes that I really want more than these. But I still say it is a good cop for any of you guys that like the shoe. Next up, we have the LeBron For Teens that are releasing tomorrow, March 10th. for $175 in the University Red colorway. Now, if you guys don't know, red is my absolute favorite color, and these to me are freaking fire, like the best 14s to release so far. I know there might be future releases of the 14s and I might say that colorway is better than the rest of them, but as of right now, this is my favorite colorway. Like I said about the Obsidian 15s, I didn't cop these just because I have other priorities to other shoes I want to get, but for those of you that love the LeBron 14s and like this colorway, I say go for it, bro. The colorway is just too freaking fire, dog. Next up, we have the Katy Nines in the Texas colorway releasing tomorrow on March 10th for $150. The Katy Nines are kinda... It's not really a shoe I'd wear, to be honest. I mean, the LeBron 14s and the Katy Nines, I don't know if it's just me, but both of them look kind of similar to me. But there's something about the LeBron 14s that I just like a little bit more than the Katy Nines. I really can't put my finger on it. I do like the colorway. The colorway is nice, but I'm just not an overall fan of the shoe. If you guys like it, that's cool. I mean, everybody has a different style, but I guess it's just not for me. Fourth shoe that we have are the Hair 6s, aka the alternate 6s, that are releasing this Saturday, March 11th for $190. I really messed with this shoe, bruh. It's a shoe I thought about copying, but I'm not, for, of course, reasons that you guys know already. I've been saying it throughout the whole video. But yeah, you know, you guys, some of you guys already know, bro. You have to pick and choose your Jordans because you can't be spending money like every month or every week they come out. So I love the colorway. The 1991 like stitching on the back of the tongue is a really nice touch. It sort of gives it more of that vintage look. The perforated holes is kind of weird, but I still kind of like it. And yeah, man, if you have the money to cop, I say go for it, man. It would be a nice shoe to have and a dope shoe to have in your collection. Fifth shoe that we have is the Foamposite Pro in the Silver Surfer colorway, releasing on March 17th for $250. The shoe's really dope to me, and the mirror or kind of metallic effect it has, it's really dope to me. This shoe, I really don't have too many opinions. This shoe, I really don't have too many opinions on. I mean, to me, it's just another Foamposite colorway to release, but I do still think it's dope nonetheless. Next up, we have the Jordan Motorsport 4s that are releasing on March 26th for $190. These are basically the blue version of the Fire Red 4s in my opinion, but I still do like the colorway. For you guys that don't know, this shoe actually released back in 2006 with the Mars Blackman logo on the shoe. And from what I know, that shoe was very, very, very limited. But I don't think it's really anything too special. I mean, it's just another Jordan 4 colorway releasing. Don't get me wrong, it is a really nice shoe to add to the collection, especially if you really wanted the 2006 version and you don't have thousands of dollars to spend. This would be a really good alternative. Next, we have the Atmos, I think that's what it's called, and Jordan brand collab. that's supposed to be releasing on March 26th for $400. I heard that this is a rumored release date. I don't know if anything is set in stone yet. But about the price, I guess it's a decent price considering that you're getting 2 pairs of shoes and it's basically like $200 a piece. Like the KAWS and Jordan Brand collab that's gonna be releasing this month, or I heard is gonna be releasing this month, they're releasing for $350 just for one shoe. I'll get into that more in just a little bit, but $400 for 2 pairs of shoes compared to $350 for one pair, I'd rather take the pair that's $400 and get 2 pairs of shoes. Now the 2 shoes in this pack is a pair of Jordan 3s and a pair of Air Max 1s. Both of the shoes are dope, but the price is just way out of my budget. I think it's a really cool thing to have as a collector's item, or just something you want to rock every day or every once in a while. Last up we have this Jaws. Last but not least, we have the KAWS and Jordan Brand collab that they're doing with the Jordan 4 model, and it's supposedly releasing this month, and this is the last shoe or the last topic because there isn't any like specific release date. It's just supposedly releasing in March. It's a totally different colorway from the pics that were going around in January. The color that was going around in January was black and gold, and it was sort of similar to the Royalty 4s with a glow in the dark bottom. These gray ones I actually like better than the black ones that was going around before, but the price I hear of $350, it's definitely not worth it to me. Like, the highest I see this shoe going for is $300. $350 is kind of pushing it, and then plus tax is gonna be around like $375, $380. This shoe in particular, I think is just too much to be paying. It's a dope sneaker, and I love how the shoe is all suede, but it's just too much out of my pockets. That is it for Cop or Not episode 5. I hope you guys enjoyed. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. And join the notification gang. You guys can follow me on Twitter and IG at geekofsneak_. Make sure you keep rocking with your boy. This has been Harry, aka Geek of Sneakers, aka Geek of Sneaks, aka Geek, aka GOS. And I'm out, man. Peace.
I told Cuz not to make that play, but he did anyway and got locked up that day. It's so much that I wish that I could say to my dad, but I can't in a better place. Sorry auntie, you still mad at me. I don't like to apologize, I'm real bad at it. Roll on pockets on fat out, 12 locked on CJ, though we head in the attic.